pwede ako lang motor. Mahal to lang sa balas ng classmate ko. May mahal may project.
Kuha lang tong yabi sa sulod kag ipagasolinahan mo dayon.
Sige pa.
Ga, dali lang.
Mano tanit eh.
Ga, apit yung siyangge. Bakal ba tire? Kaya wala nagdana nga sa tibe.
Sige te, mahapit lang ko dayan. Paano ayhan na pagana sa gasolina ang motor? Kag diin ayhan nahlin ang gasolina. Kag paano nagagana ang batere?
Kabalo bala ka mo nga ang gasolina kag battery are example of non-renewable sources of energy. Pero no nga bala ang non-renewable sources of energy? So, let's find out.
How energy
Is produce
Non-renewable
Sources of energy.
fossil fuel and electrochemical batteries. What is non-renewable sources of energy? Non-renewable sources of energy are sources that cannot be replenished or take millions of years to form naturally, making them finite and eventually exhaustible. Once consumed, they cannot be replaced on a human time scale. The example of these are the fossil fuels and electrochemical energy.
Fossil fuels are natural energy source formed from the remains of ancient plants and animals and other organisms that lived millions of years ago. Over time, these organic materials were burned and buried under layers of sediments, where they are subjugated to heat and pressure. This process transformed them into hydrocarbons, which can be burned to release energy.
The formation and process out of fossil fuels.
Coal is formed from ancient plant material, particularly in swampy areas where plants died and accumulated over time. Dead plant materials get buried under layer of sediment where it is subjected to high pressure and heat. Over millions of years, this compression turned the plant materials into a pit, and with more than pressure into different types of coal: lignite, bituminous coal, anthracite.
Oil forms primarily from microscopic marine organisms like plankton and algae that live in ancient seas. When these organisms die, they sink to the seabed and mix with sediments. Over time, layers of mud and sediments buried the organic matter, where it was subjugated to heat and pressure. Over millions of years, this condition converted organic material into liquid hydrocarbons, crude oil.
Natural gas often form alongside oil from similar marine organisms but can also form independently. It forms when organic matter is subjected even more heat and pressure than oil. This breaks down the hydrocarbon further, creating a lighter molecule like methane, the primary component of natural gas.
While fossil fuels have been essential for modern industrial society, their extraction and use have significant environmental consequences. Burning fossil fuels release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, which contribute to climate change. The extraction process can also harm ecosystems and cause air and water pollution.
How batteries work? Batteries work through electrochemical process that convert chemical energy into electrical energy. This occurs in a closed system within the battery, involving three main components: the anode, cathode, and electrolyte. Anode. Anode is also known as negative electrode. anode is where oxidation occurs, meaning the anode loses electrons during the discharge process. The material in the anode, often lithium in lithium-ion batteries or zinc in alkaline batteries, release electrons into an external circuit and simultaneously release positively charged ions into the electrolyte. Cathodes. Cathodes is also known as positive electrode. The cathode is where reduction occurs, meaning it gains the electrons that have traveled to the external circuit. The cathode is made of different material like lithium oxide in lithium-ion batteries or manganese dioxide in alkaline batteries that accept the electrons and react with the positively charged ions that come to the electrolyte. And lastly, electrolyte. Electrolyte. The electrolyte is a medium, often liquid, gel, or solid, that allows ion to move between the anode and cathode, but does not allow electron to pass through. This separation forces the electron to travel through the external circuit, providing electric current to any device connected to the battery, like a light bulb or a phone.
When the battery is used, a chemical reaction happens at the anode, releasing electrons that flow through the external circuit to the cathode. At the same time, positive ions move through the electrolyte to maintain charge balance. This process produces an electric current that powers devices.
During charging, the process is reversed. External electrical energy from a charger forces electrons back into the anode from the cathode, storing energy by reversing the chemical reactions.
Batteries. Primary batteries are non-rechargeable batteries. These are single-use batteries such as alkaline batteries that cannot be recharged. Secondary batteries are rechargeable batteries. These batteries, like lithium-ion or lead-acid batteries, can be recharged and reused multiple times. Batteries widely used in portable electronics, electric vehicles, and energy storage systems due to their ability to provide on-demand power.
So Charles, kabalo ka na kung din halin ang gasolina kag paano yung napagana motor?
Tungod sa internang kombusyon, napagana sa gasolina ang motor. Kagang gasolina isa ka example sa crude oil, nga isa ka fossil fuel pag inihalin sa idalom sanduta o kandagat nga nag-agi sa mga proseso para iniato magamit.
Paano naman nagagana ang battery?
Ang battery nagana tungod sa chemical reaction nga nag-convert sa chemical energy sa electrical energy.
I think we will end our discussion here. We hope na madamo ka mo sa natunan.
Thank you for watching.